At Midwest Dairy, we understand the importance of investing dairy farmers' checkoff resources wisely and in ways that improve the future landscape of the dairy industry. You've heard how we invest resources into partnerships like the Headwaters Agricultural Sustainability Partnership that explores conservation and sustainability efforts that have a positive impact both on dairy farmers' land as well as their finances. We also invest into research through Midwest Dairy Foods Research Center, or MDFRC. MDFRC is a collaborative effort between dairy farmers, research universities, and industry partners with the mission of delivering research and education that benefits consumers and fuels a strong market for Midwest dairy.
Continuing our efforts to share dairy research with those who impact the dairy industry, including consumers, influencers, thought leaders, processors, and more, is another important way Midwest Dairy responsibly invests dairy farmers' checkoff resources. Throughout the year, we've built relationships with partners who are trusted thought leaders in their fields. One such way is to bring dairy's sustainability story to students at the University of South Dakota. We are invited to be a part of Professor Jenny Fierro's Sustainable Environment course that includes over 90 freshmen and sophomores working toward their science credit. Few, if any, had experience in agriculture, providing an excellent opportunity to share factually supported, evidence-based information about the dairy industry. Dairy farmer Doug Stensland and his daughter-in-law Chelsea Stensland shared their farm story with the class, emphasizing on cow comfort, advances in technology, crop rotation and cover crops, and manure management as part of their dairy story. Professor Fierro then shared a short video that highlighted the Net Zero Initiative as well as the farm program. This relationship continues to be a worthwhile opportunity to get in front of a different audience while building trust with key leaders in the environmental sector. Another opportunity Midwest Dairy capitalized on included innovation conversations at Northern Illinois University, or NIU, and the Northern Illinois Center for Community Sustainability. We partnered with NIU to feature Dr. Aaron Cordes in the first virtual innovation conversation of 2022 on the topic of sustainability for livestock farms. This presentation was open to the public and attended by students and other members of the campus community. Sustainability thought leader Brian Flower, the Assistant Director of Food Systems Innovations for NIU, hosted the conversation, and he and Dr. Cordes discussed challenges and solutions around sustainability practices on dairy farms. Those in attendance learned about water conservation methods used on dairy farms, how farmers utilize cover crops, how digesters work, ways that manure is repurposed, dairy cows' ability to upcycle, and how dairy farmers are committed to the U.S. Dairy Net Zero Initiative.
Supporting dairy farmers and sharing their sustainability efforts with consumers is yet another way Midwest Dairy invests dairy farmer resources into sustainability and research efforts. Throughout the year, we are presented with many opportunities to work with and through partners to reach consumers at exciting, engaging events to highlight the sustainability efforts dairy farmers practice on their farms.
Earth Day provided a unique opportunity to reach consumers at exciting events throughout our 10-state region. In April, Midwest Dairy was a key sponsor of the St. Louis Earth Day Festival, one of the largest Earth Day festivals in the nation. Over 15,000 adults and youth attended the festival over the two-day event. Working with and through partners, including local radio station 106.5 The Arch, influencers, and environmental partner Earth Day 365 social channels, attendees were invited to visit the Undeniably Dairy booth to see what cows eat, participate in dairy trivia, and learn key dairy environmental sustainability messaging. Dairy farmers Donatelli of Uniontown, Missouri, and Kurt Johnson of Greenville, Illinois, joined us at the booth to meet with attendees and share their dairy story.
In Omaha, Midwest Dairy met with over 5,000 consumers at Earth Day Omaha. This event brings a collection of environmentally focused organizations and consumers together to celebrate, learn, and gain awareness of environmental issues and how dairy can serve as an environmental solution. We sponsored the Undeniably Dairy Children's Tent and were joined by dairy farmer Jody Cast from JJC Jerseys, who brought 2 calves that attendees could meet up close. In addition, we partnered with Summit Media to amplify dairy sustainability messaging on air and through social media through 4 large consumer-facing radio stations, as well as 5 Omaha-based influencers. This month-long activation resulted in over 1.5 million impressions amongst consumers 18 to 44 years through the multiple platforms.
In addition to sharing dairy sustainability facts and stories through influential partners and wide-reaching events, we also share dairy's story through research with processors and partners who impact the dairy industry. We host quarterly webinars attended by processors and retail partners to share consumer insights and trends that partners, such as grocers, can use to fine-tune their sustainability messages with consumers of all ages, including adult Gen Z, some of whom are shopping for their own groceries now. In addition to webinars, we share our consumer insights and trends through our email distribution list to processors and retailers in our 10-state region and beyond. The insights shared are designed to give partners an easy-to-use roadmap that helps them cater to consumers' ever-evolving needs. This ultimately results in higher consumer trust and sales of dairy within the Midwest Dairy region and beyond. This year, we've shared insights with our processors and partners from proprietary research that shows pairing messages about the deliciousness of dairy with sustainability facts around animal care and reducing greenhouse gas emissions resonate very strongly with adult Gen Z audiences, an audience who tends to question dairy sustainability. While consumers use packaging and websites for sustainability information, research shows that Gen Z's most trusted messengers for sustainability stories are farmers. It's why Midwest Dairy works so diligently to elevate dairy farmers' voices, supporting your effort to engage with consumers to tell your own sustainability story.
Midwest Dairy remains committed to amplifying our dairy farmers' voices, along with research that supports dairy's nutrition and sustainability story, with processors, partners, and consumers throughout our 10-state region. If you would like to learn more about the projects shared, or any of the projects we've invested your checkoff resources in, I invite you to visit our website at midwestdairy.com. From all of us at Midwest Dairy, thank you for your support of the Dairy Checkoff, your dedication to providing the best care for your dairy cows, and your ongoing protection and conservation of the land on which you farm.